Oh man. I just have to mute because I love King's Quest 7 music. This is such a joyful song. Oh man. Oh, and we go right into Gabriel Knight Police Station. Okay. Oh no! There he is! Kakokam! I finished the VOD yesterday, so looking forward to more. I'm really looking forward to this. This game is crazy. The baby. How are you doing, everybody? Welcome back. This is the first stream post-Game Blast, and as you can see, we have pushed the total up a little bit higher. Part of that was me. I got a little bit of money off YouTube, and I was like, I'm going to parry that into the into the fundraiser pot, because why not? So we've got a total of 5,715, although the fundraiser is still open if you want to push us even higher. There's not much to gain from pushing us even higher, like reward-wise. We've got stuff at 6,000, but we're not asking you to push us there. We're more than happy with what we've raised, and it's a new, like, full-on high score for us. We're super excited about it. So yeah. But I've got quite a lot of games to finish. Also, I need to do a Kakokam properly. There you go. I've got quite a few games to finish at the moment before I start on any new playthroughs. So Freddy Pharkas being the first one, which I started during Game Blast. I've also got Sam Max, The Devil's Playhouse, which I actually started months ago, and I haven't played much yet. I've only done the first episode, so I'm going to do more Sam Max Devil's Playhouse soon. And then I've also got Back to the Future the game with Ebac. That's going to be coming back soon as well. And Tomb Raider: The Last Revelations. I've got 4 unfinished playthroughs that I'm going to be working my way through. But yeah, those are my priority before I start anything new. When I do start something new, I have a feeling it's going to be Soul Reaver. But I'll keep you updated with what's going on. I've got a lot of stuff to finish. I'm excited about it though. It's been going well. Right. Okay. I can see roughly where we are in this game. And I'm gonna try and get in on it. Also, a good punk asking, have you ever played Sky Roads? I have not. I don't really know what that is. Enlighten me and I will look into it. Did I get the Nutrispec? I actually didn't. I've always been a PC gamer for Devil's Playhouse, so I don't actually know how to get them. I didn't come up naturally during the playthrough. I'd have to do another playthrough to figure out where to get them. Because, like, they were never in the PC version for the original release. It was a PS3 exclusive. But I will look up how it works in future. Okay. Let's get into it. It is a process. It is quite a process, yeah. Alright, so we want to go to here. And then we want to go to here. And then I want to turn my music off, actually. Alright. Alright, I want to start with shooting Freddy in the legs. Let's do it. Let's absolutely do it. Let's see, is this working okay? Does it have everything? I don't really know. Sometimes I have to reset, like, Scum VM. It should be set up though. Shouldn't that be working? What did I use for it? So I don't have to worry as much. I genuinely don't remember. I have too many things on here. That's that. Huh. So in theory, it should be... Well, we'll just go with this. And then we'll just change it over to hold on. You know what, we'll just start it up. We'll start it up and then we'll just fix it in post. Oh, no, that's the one. All good. That's correct. Alright, we're happy. Ah, we're back. Right, here we go. Freddy Fharkas, Frontier Pharmacist. Oh, and we are This is where we started. We got some bullets and a gun cleaning kit from the sheriff. He was far more accommodating than I would have expected him to be, but we did give him coffee and a nice pie, so maybe he felt some goodwill within him. Never played this Sierra game for some reason, although even though I played most of their main titles. I get the impression that this one just kind of didn't land with people, not because of the quality of the game, but because of the fact that it just, I don't know, for whatever reason, it just, I don't know, something about it just didn't sell well, because they didn't do any sequels either. And they were gunning for a sequel, because they mentioned it in this game, that they want to do sequels. But either way, I've been enjoying it. Other than the odd joke, which is like, oh no, this hasn't aged well. But either way, I thought Torrance Passage was cute, but it too never went anywhere. I need to play Torrance Passage. That's one that's been on my list for so long. All right, let's shoot ourselves in the leg. It just closed the game. That's what that does. Right. Okay. If you shoot yourself, it closes the game. And now I think I have to quickly do this again. There we go. Right. Okay. That's good to know. Apparently, if you shoot yourself, it's supposed to be a message when you do it as well. I did not get a message. It just closed down Scum VM. Oh, are we ready for Freddy? Yeah, I guess we are. Right, we need to head out of here now, actually. How do I get out? There we go, that's the exit. We need to go back into the pharmacy and speak with Shrini. Where is he? Self-harm is not tolerated, apparently. Where's he gone off to? Oh. Maybe he's not in the pharmacy. Maybe he's elsewhere. I still think that the pharmacy idea is such like a really great idea for a game. And someone should do a full adventure game about being a pharmacist, or, I don't know, like an apothecary or something. Where you're gonna get like the right dosages and solve puzzles to get the ingredients you need. I think that's like it's a really clever idea. Okay. Which one is West Bluff Street? I guess we'll find out, won't we? That is the church that you can't enter. But you don't actually ever need to enter it, so it's fine. But it just inexplicably doesn't like, oh, there he is. That's who we were looking for. What's up?
Well, Straney, I think I'm ready to try some target shooting. You ready?
I still think that...
Certainly. I am without a desire to wait any further to stand in front of your blazing guns and take my life in your hands to help you perfect your shooting.
How do you want to start?
Perhaps it would be besting if you place some targets upon the fence posts for a commencement.
Strange Horticulture isn't really an adventure game, but it's sort of similar to what you're talking about. I might have to look into that then. Beer bottles. Go ahead, make our day. Practice at any difficulty. Let's go easy first.
Okie dokie, Freddy Pharkas. First we shall see if you can successfully strike the bottles from afar with the bullets of your pistol. Then I will toss the bottles up in the air and you may try to hit them in flight. Good luck and may the best man win.
Alright, let's do it. Alright. Oh, okay, so it moves around a little bit. Interesting. Oh, okay. Right. Is that it? Oh, here we go. Damn, okay. How do you miss that one? Try another. Alright.
Very good, Freddy Pharkas. Let us try some quick drawing. Just make sure you hit the target and not me.
Alright. I mean, I don't want to... That's what we want to hit, yeah.
Score!
Score!
I'm uploading myself
I missed that
in
noise.
Now for the big challenge. 6 bottles all at once.
At once? Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, did it for me, I guess.
Say, Freddy Pharkas,
Potential racial
you are
stereotypes
not so
ahead.
bad after all
There have been many already in this game, Harper. It's not great on the race front. In fact, it's very bad.
This town depend on my being quick with a gun.
Did you not mention earlier that your life is in danger most forthcoming?
Something like that.
Might I then suggest that you might be excellent to
This is
placing a disguise
the
upon your
least
person,
racist
thereby
non-white
making
character
it
in this
to
game.
appearances that Freddy Pharkas
So-
is no longer around in this locality.
Good thinking, Srini. I'll need a disguise of some sort. Something that will strike terror into the hearts of the bad guys. I know. A bat. I'll disguise myself as a bat. And you can be Srini, the
Okay.
boy wonder.
Interesting reference, alright.
Have any
We'll
leotards?
go with that.
Pardon me for asserting, but this bat thing is really hokey.
Ah, you're right. Too juvenile. Let's see. How about...
Might I suggest a skin-tight costume with flowing cape and placed upon the manly chest thereof a large F for Pharkas?
I mean,
Nah, that'd never work. I don't want people to know I'm Freddy, remember?
Then perhaps you are needing to do something about that right ear. Or, rather, the lack of that right ear.
we can't just make another
Dang it,
ear.
You're right. Everyone knows me as the one-eared pharmacist. I need to make a new one somehow. Maybe forge one out of metal or something.
Okay, I guess you can just make
I'll
a
give
new
it
ear.
some thought
Alright.
and meet you back at the pharmacy once I've completed my disguise.
Freddy takes the substance. Okay. Okay then. So our first port of call is apparently to get some wax. So let's go do that first. Stare Death is Everywhere games. Honestly, this one's been a little bit better for that, even though like the horse farting puzzle was definitely not ideal.
You would never dream of stealing a candle from a church, but they wouldn't miss one of those puddles of candle wax.
Okay. So we need some clay as well, which is apparently we can get from here. What is clay exactly in here?
Reboot Hill isn't...
That's Reboot Hill.
Reboot. There's a recent...
Maybe it's on the other side of the cemetery, come to think of it. Like, I don't know what clay looks like in this pixel form. What are we looking?
This is one of Hyman Undertaker's coffins. Is lying
Hyman
in
Undertaker,
disrepair
right,
off
okay.
near Reboot Hill.
Alright.
It looks like a cedar model number 7. Eternal slumber.
Okay. Where is this clay? What he really needs is a big coat, some tar, and some Bigfoot hair. I like that reference.
Leave the graveyard there.
Okay. Maybe I get this. Is this clay?
You grab a handful
That's
of clay
clay?
from
All
the
right.
pile beside the grave. Well, you never know. It could come in handy.
Oh, yeah, apparently it is. Alright. And now we have to see, Willie. Old Whitland Willie. I'll just take a little shortcut through the saloon. I like how everything's taking his drink. He just sits there, absolutely, like, just unmoving. The doc, without his alcohol, does not know what to do with himself. Oh, I think Mom's Cafe is closed down now as well.
A crudely lettered sign reads, Mom's Cafe done been closed by order of the sheriff. Health code violations is all the reason he needs.
I'm not sure the health code existed back then. Oh well. We need to go... Excuse me.
Henny penny she ain't. Once
Hold on.
Ever tried to pick lead out of a chicken carcass? No? Well, you don't want to start now.
I was just curious to see if I could shoot the chicken. You never know. We need to go into here. This place, luckily, hasn't been closed.
The door swings open. From the back, you hear Chester's voice.
Help yourself. I'll be right out.
Okay, well, alright, Willie, I think I need to give you some wax, good sir. Where's the... okay.
Willie, I'm in need of a way to disguise my ear. Do you think you could do something creative with this? Something in the shape of an ear, perhaps?
Offhand, I'd say do it your dang self.
Okay.
My nap time's coming up shortly. I've had a hard day of whittling. But you could maybe do some lost wax casting with this sucker, and that'd do the trick.
Lost what?
It's not earwax, it's candle wax.
Lost wax
But
casting, son.
we're using the candle
What
wax
you
to
do,
make an
sleep
ear,
your
so
way through
it's
mental
not ear
shock?
wax, but a wax ear.
I guess I must have. What's lost wax casting?
That's casting with an apostrophe, sonny, not
Oh.
an I-N-G.
I'm sorry.
Anyhow, you can make all sorts of things by making a wax positive, using clay to make a mold, then melting down the metal and pouring it into a mold.
Oh,
To
okay.
make a mold, you carve whatever you want to cast out of wax, see? That's what we call a positive. Now, once you got the wax positive, you take some clay, see, and you pax the clay all around the positive. You just leave a little hole at the top so you can get the wax out.
Alright.
Now you got your wax inside the clay. Well, you just heat that sucker up till the wax goes all oozy.
Yeah,
and
the
you
subtitles
pour
don't
the
really
wax
update
out.
on this. I don't think
That's
you're meant to
lost
play with them
wax part,
together,
see?
technically.
Now you got your empty clay mold, what we call a negative. You smelts down your metal and pours the metal into the negative. Once it hardens up, you can just scrape off the clay, and there you are. Did you get all that?
Sure.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Well, that's what your restore button's for, kiddo. Now scrambooch.
That's fine. Alright, well, we apparently need to leave and then re-enter. And
The
then...
door swings open.
Help yourself.
You borrow Whittlin Willie's knife for a while.
borrow. Yeah, it's my knife now.
None of the items along.
Okay. This one finds amusement how many games have you cast something to solve a puzzle? It's always happened more often IRL. I mean, it's never quite happened to me. Okay. So, now we can whittle ourselves an ear.
With your newly acquired whittling skills, you carve the candle wax into the shape of an ear, one that should theoretically attach snugly to the remains of your original ear. But now look at the gunk on Willie's knife.
Oh no!
I'll toss this knife over here where Willie might find it. He'll probably think he dropped it here.
Sure, we'll go with that,
Yeah,
Freddy.
Sure.
Look at that wax ear! How delightful.
This handsomely carved wax ear looks very much like the one that bastard Kenny the Kid shot off so many years ago.
Alright, new ear. Now we have to go over to the pharmacy, apparently. Stabbing is not a solution. What the hell?
That's just another...
No, who's this?
That's...
Who's this? Why is he so flat? Oh, he came out of the tall and thin shop. I think. Oh, that was unusual.
You return.
Yep.
It is good to look upon.
Yeah.
Do I need to speak to you about something?
Srini, I'd like to get into my cowboy outfit now.
I do not think you are ready. You are mostly missing some stylish cowboy-style footwear.
Oh, I know what I need. Okay.
Dang.
It's not from him, but it
It's
is
a
this.
silver medallion recently awarded to Sri.
Hey, Nick, how's it going?
American
How's Wild West
Society of
doctoring?
Salves,
It's going well.
Holistic
We're just trying to make an ear.
ointments, liniments, and emollients salesman.
That's what we're doing.
It was in honor of his impressive and yet oddly comforting display of old Gampy's fisherman throat gullet descaler lozenges.
All right. Well, we need to borrow this. Borrow, again, is in inverted commas.
You carefully
Been
remove
to
the
Bucharest these
medallion from
past
the
few
wall.
days. How was that?
Srini will never miss this.
How do you know that, Freddy?
Pharkas, what in an entirely unsatisfactory afterlife are you doing with my finally earned silver medallion?
It's going to a good cause, Srini. It's going to help make Korsgold a safer, saner place.
Oh my
to
god, are we
live.
gonna melt down his medallion to make ourselves
I
an
am
ear?
hoping so, Freddy, for all the sakes.
Have you ever seen Blazing Saddles? I actually haven't. Although I know that this particular game was basically called the Blazing Saddles of adventure games. Which, you know, make your own judgment on whether or not that's accurate. Okay. Right. Okay, we need the clay on the wax ear.
You carefully pack the clay in and around the wax ear, leaving a small opening so that you can pour out the molten wax later.
We're sure that Freddy isn't Guyver's cousin or something. Maybe he's a descendant, yeah. You couldn't make Freddy Pharkas today, as the song goes. You could not make Freddy Pharkas now because of woke. Oh god. Alright, I need to go into my work area. Do you remember when I was filling prescriptions? Now I'm making myself a new ear. This game has gone to wild places. Right, we need to...
The alcohol lamp.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is my favorite song in the game, I think. There's a little workstation song. Oh. I would play a whole game based on this workstation. It's such a good idea. Genuinely. Right, okay, I need to hold this over the lamp.
The wax in the mold slowly starts to melt.
Okay.
The melted wax runs out of the mold and spatters on the work table, resulting in an empty ear-shaped mold and a table with a severe case of waxy buildup.
Okay. Right. Okay, hold on. I need a crucible? Which one's the crucible? Hold on.
This is...
Oops.
This is...
Put it back. Nah, that's it. That's what we need. We need a crucible. And then we need to put the silver medallion on that. Crucible with medallion. And then we need to melt the
silver medallion slowly
I
begins
feel like
to
it would need to be considerably
The
hotter.
medallion is nearly completely
Right?
melted now.
An alcohol
now have
lamp.
a crucible containing molten silver.
An alcohol lamp wouldn't be able to burn hot enough to melt silver. Am I crazy? Or is silver like that easy to melt? Or you know what? It's a Sierra adventure game. I'm not going to question the logic too much of it. Okay. And then I need to, I think. Ooh, oh, there we go. Get our ear.
You quickly pour the molten silver
Alright.
into the empty mold.
Okay. And then
You scrape the clay off and discard it, leaving you with a gleaming silver ear. Beautifully done. With an ear like this, you could, dare I say it,
questioning the logic of the horse fart death game. You're not. Okay, Neil Ross. Let's chill out for a second. All right. Okay, look at that. We have ourselves an ear.
It's your soon-to-be world-famous silver ear, symbol of truth, justice, and the pharmacological way.
Oh, I like that. That's funny. Okay, let's hold this back. Okay, and now we go upstairs to our bedroom. And I think we need to open our little chest here. Hello? Ah.
Score!
There we
You
go.
take your old gunslinger clothes and your good guy model Stetson hat.
Day of the Tentacle. I mean, it could be Day of the Tentacle. These came out in the same year, but I imagine it's just kind of a more generic reference. Alright. Is this the dresser?
You stumbled on...
Yeah. Let's open up this drawer. Ooh. Let's get it. Let's have a look in here. A claim check. Okay.
You pick up the claim check, your hand trembling with the memory of the last time you wore the boots that you traded for it. That monster, Kenny the Kid, looking down at you and laughing as your ear bled in the hot sun. You put those boots away, never to wear them again. And when you moved to Coarse Gold, you sent them to be cleaned and polished. That was years ago. They've probably been lost or thrown away by now.
Okay. 961.8 degrees Celsius what the silver melts at, and fire is above that. Well, maybe I'm wrong then.
There's no...
Let's close this. You know what? Let's not leave things open. Alright. So we've got our clothes. We've got our ear. We just need to get our boots. And we've got our guns as well. We're well on the track. For, you know... Okay. We're on the track to getting our
Find
revenge.
the store, won't you, Srini?
Okay. We need to go to which? Oh god, it always throws me off.
It's a tattered, well-worn claim check, nearly brown with age.
So where do we take this? Presumably to a place that, you know, does something with boots. Okay.
The sign says O'Hanahan's Barber Shop.
I don't think I wouldn't. I don't know why I would go into the barber shop, but apparently. Oh my gosh, we haven't been in here before, have we?
Salvatore O'Hanahan is taking a moment to sing a few bars from The Barber of Seville.
Good for him. What's up?
Sal, I'm heading out of town for a while.
But you are doing such a fine job, me lad. Fixing the water supply, putting out the fire. We need you, Freddy.
Are you
I
Irish
know,
or Italian?
But now the sheriff and the banker
Or
are out
both.
to get me. It's not safe for me in town anymore.
Hey, you wanted me to talk to him for you? Maybe Salvatore throw his weight around a little, huh? Maybe bring in a couple of friends, huh?
No. It's not worth the trouble. I'll be back, Sal. And if I'm not,
Or Scottish?
you
I mean,
take care.
I don't actually know.
Aye, you take care too. You're a fine lad.
I mean, he is certainly embracing his dual heritage. I'll give him that much. Who's this
Hey,
guy?
Fletcher, how's the plumbing business?
He doesn't respond. Apparently, he's too engrossed in reading the latest copy of the Scoocher Down and Examiner.
We never hired a voice actor for this guy. Okay. Right. Apparently I have to give this to Sal.
Sal, do you still have that pair of boots I dropped off for a shine? I know it's been about 6 years now, but I just remembered I left them here.
Let me see. What's the number on this claim check? Let me look under the counter here. Yep, still here. Have them ready for you next Tuesday.
Oh, God.
Oh, never mind. I'll just take them as is.
Don't worry about the storage charges, okay?
Okay. Alright. Laughing gas. Oh, yeah, and I think I remember that being a thing in, like, when I saw the Death compilation years ago. Hold on. Let's do a save, and then I think it's this, isn't it?
That canister is labeled NO2.
Ah, nitrous oxide. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's give it a go.
But it hasn't been offered to you. What is this attitude where you're trying to take everything that isn't nailed down?
It's the adventure game
You can't
attitude.
get away with that, you know? Especially not in the Old West.
Well, what if I...
But
Okay, I'm not allowed it, apparently.
Sal, what?
Yeah, apparently I'm not allowed to use it. Maybe there's a death scene for it, but I think it might be in like an earlier part of the game or something. I don't know. Alright, well. We have our boots, we have our outfit, and what was it? Let's get our ear equipped, I guess.
with your boots, your clothes, your guns cleaned and
I
loaded,
use
your
clapping
silver
gas
ear, and your
because of
lucky
what?
neckerchief, you're ready to get dressed and assume your
Oh,
identity as the
no.
gun-slinging stranger. You return to your penthouse suite high atop the glittering Pharkas pharmacy in beautiful downtown Corsgold. There, Srini greets you and solemnly assists you in the final premium.
Yeah.
It's a somber and yet somehow exciting event.
Look at that. Freddy
There you
Pharkas, the
are,
gunslinger, is
Freddy
back.
Pharkas. You are mostly indeed a picture of stately, mysterious strangeness. Nobody will be positive to recognize you now, at any time or place.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Srini.
Oh, he's got a star.
School owes you a debt of gratitude it can never repay.
That's cool.
If anyone asks, Freddy Pharkas has left town. And if
He
I
has a very
don't
distinctive face. I
come
feel
out of
like
this
it's not a
alive,
great plan.
the pharmacy
You
is
should have like
yours.
a mask or something, you know?
That is of a true generous nature you are displaying, Freddy Pharkas. As for me, I would like to open a pharmacy on the reservation among my people. But whether that is fated to be or not is in the hands of someone who is not I. Luck be with you, Freddy Pharkas. I am proud.
Thank you, my friend. Okay. Act 4, Showdown of the Hallelujah Corral. Alright. The barbershop music is still playing in the
The
background.
stage was set
Oh, there we go.
for Freddy's showdown. Wait, did I say slow down? I meant showdown. No. I did say showdown, didn't I? I thought I did. Weren't sure.
Okay, buddy.
Anywho,
You're all right.
now that Freddy was wearing his silver ear thing, and
I'm
his
guessing the
old
joke is he
guns
is Indian because the
nuts,
joke is cowboy and
nobody
Indians,
said
right?
Srini
Well, yeah.
recognized
When
Not even Sadie
when you first
Overton
meet
or
him,
Penelope did,
the game is like he's a
They
real
thought Freddy
Indian.
had skipped town,
You know?
and they thought this new guy was just a handsome, silver-eared stranger who happened to be especially up on his pharmacology. Now, Freddy didn't have a lot of time to lose because things in Corsgold was getting worser and worser.
Worser and worser. Hello, small child. Where are we running
Corsgold's
to on
main-
this fine day?
Corsgold.
Okay, well, I'll see you later. All right, well. Oh. Apparently, this place is closed down now as well.
The general store looks closed.
Almost everywhere is closed down. Leave Pippi Longstocking alone. Well, she's coming back. Who's that?
You've never seen
Oh, it's-
Chester
that's
Field
Chester,
look so
okay.
downtrodden. Why, he looks like he's lost his best friend. He's wearing a sandwich board upon which has been very hastily scribbled, "Will polish ears for stagecoach fair."
That sounds like a good idea. He seems to be looking for someone whose ear to polish. So, yeah, I guess we'll have a quick chat. Oh, Chester, what happened? Oh, hey. All right. Apparently, this is I think I can move away from this, but it's Freddy just wanted to do a little dance.
Hoping Chester won't recognize you with
Freddy
your
doing a bit of a
disguise,
jig.
You approach him with a friendly smile.
Say, partner, that's a woeful
You're
little
not
sign
even
you're
putting a
carrying
voice
there.
on.
We'll polish ears for stagecoach fare. What's the problem? Why so down on your luck?
Well, I'll tell you. Even though I don't usually talk to silver-disguised strangers,
This sounds disguised.
there's a man inside who's the best damn poker cheat I've ever seen.
Oh, really?
I never even knew he was stealing my store till it was all over. You see, I bet everything I owned, including my store, on a queen high straight flush. And that bastard had a king high.
Oh, man.
Don't feel bad, fella. I would have probably done the same. By the way, did you get this gambler's name?
Name? Sure did. Wheaton Hall's his name.
Wheaton Hall.
Everybody
All right.
calls him Aces, and I can see why.
Thanks for your time, and I hope things work out for you. I think I might just pay Mr. Aces a little call.
Good luck to you, stranger, especially if you're going to get in that game.
Oh, what? We're gonna play some poker?
Thanks. I'm wearing my lucky neckerchief, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah. But are those blood stains there?
All right. Well, here we go. We'll do a quick save here. It seems like we're in dangerous territory. Poker games, gambling in Sierra games has always been worrying for me. All right. Who's this fella at the bar? He's new.
It's Zircon Jim Laffer.
No!
Years from now, his brother Ezekiel will sire a son, who will beget Ethan, who will beget Bartholomew, who will beget Lawrence.
Oh my
That's
God.
right. He's Leisure Suit Larry's great-great-grandfather.
This game is in the... It's in the Leisure Suit Larry universe, apparently. Okay. Oh my God.
Howdy, stranger. New in town?
Hi, I sure am.
Oh my
I'm looking for a hot wine. I've been noticing some of your fine, coarse gold fillies. I wouldn't mind an introduction.
Oh
Perhaps
my
you could put in a
God.
good word for me with one of them. Of course, I know a lot of you boys gotta pay for your fun, but I figure a guy with my looks and breath, hey, they should be paying me, you know? Right?
That's
Right.
great.
By the
Oh,
way,
man.
My name's Laffer. Zircon Jim Laffer. Don't believe I caught yours.
Oh, rest in peace, Jan
I
Robson.
smell something burning or something. Catch you later.
What rock did he crawl out from under?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I did kind of get a hint of this earlier on when
Play it.
Never.
because Zircon Jim's theme was one I chose before, and this Zircon Jim's theme is the Leisure Suit Larry theme. That's so cute though. I wasn't expecting him to have like a full-on like cameo and stuff. That's actually really great. Okay, right. Let's have a look at this poker game, eh?
That's Joe, the guy that had a bad time with old Muff Potter a few years back. He owns a local tourist trap, and trap it is. He trapped a couple of punks in there a few years back, Tom and Becky something or other, and they almost didn't get out. Somebody ought to write a book about it.
Okay.
It's Ollie Oxenfree,
Ah.
the guy who owns the fig farms on the northern side of Collier Bluff. He's the worst gambler in town. He'll lose the entire North 40 in no time.
Okay. Who's this then? Oh, that's our guy, I think.
Wheaton Aces Hall, slick, big-time back-east riverboat gambler, has turned the saloon's friendly poker game into vicious, high-stakes gambling, winning money, land, buildings, and businesses from the local bumpkins.
I like Larry 3-5 and... He had a third hand.
Gambling away his keg and barrel shop is Cooper Coop Cooper. He,
Cooper,
his wife,
Cooper.
his children, and his parents all work in his barrel shop.
I like that.
He's a Cooper, she's a Cooper. They're all Coopers. Wouldn't you like to be a Cooper too? That's Muff Potter. Nice to see him and Joe getting along again. He owns, or at least he did own until he started playing, a huge tract of land along the south side of town where Chinatown used to be.
Okay. Let's just see if we can catch that third hand again. I'm a goofy Cooper. Hey!
Appears to be a third hand. So that's
How is no one else
Aces
noticing
cheat.
that? Okay. Right. Let's grab him. Grab him by the third.
Score! You're cheating. That's a fake left
Oh, he's got a
hand.
fake
Real
hand.
is hidden
Okay.
Under the table. You've been feeding good cards into your hand and taking away the bad ones.
Oh.
Why, yes, silver-eared stranger, you're correct. Almost. As you see,
Oh, God.
I have no cards under the table.
Oh, God.
I only have this.
Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Now turn around, Silver Ear. I think I'd rather
The
shoot you
gun
in the
rising
back,
up from the
so
table.
I don't have to see that ugly face.
That's really funny. Okay. Alright, okay. We have a... Okay. I cannot save here. But presumably I have to shoot something. Okay. What does it say here? Oh, okay. Apparently I have to do this. That'll do it.
Oh, wait. He did it. What a manly man. Riverboat gambler in the corner pocket.
Yeah, you have to ricochet it off the bar, and it hits the
I could have
chandelier.
done that if I'd wanted to. I just didn't feel like it.
Shut up, Zircon Jim.
Now, when the townsfolk caught wind of how Aces had been cheating, the sheriff had no choice but to arrest him and return all the deeds. But wouldn't you know, no sooner had one brouhaha died down than another flared up.
Oh, so many brouhahas. Alright, you got anything else to say, Zircon Jim?
Howdy, strange.
Hi.
No, he's got nothing else to say. Alright, well. I'm trying to think which Leisure Larry games I've actually played. I've definitely done the first two. I don't think I've played 3. I've played the 2 newer ones as well, the Wet Dreams duology, which is such a weird phrase to say out loud. Those are quite good adventure games. Okay, I don't know if I finished the second one. I definitely finished the first one. I might have to give the series a go at some point. Are you allowed to stream the Leisure Larry games? I'm assuming that it would be okay. Like, if it's part of the game. They're not part of the banned games list, I know that. I might have to see if I can do that at some point. I know that there's parts of them that haven't aged well, but they're interesting parts of adventure game history, and there's a lot to like in those games too. Okay. Oh goodness.
Let me at those cattle!
Without warning, you hear gunshots out in front of the saloon, plus lots of yelling and shouting. What's going on out there?
Why not those? Yeah, I guess not. Okay, something's going on out there. Do you know?
Sam, what's going on outside? You got any idea?
All I know is that someone paid some cowhands to stand in the middle of their cattle drive, come into town and shoot the place up.
Oh, really?
Don't know why.
Interesting.
It's dangerous out there. A person might get shot.
Yes, but I figure they'll get bored sooner or later, or they'll shoot each other, or something.
Alright. Wish Europeans could make something like Twitch, something without the US obscenity codes. Yeah. Oh, you know. Oh, there's the doc. He's fallen asleep on another table now. Alright. Okay. Is there something down here? Ooh.
You encounter dozens of those silly
I
old
see.
rowdy cowhands from that cattle drive outside of town who are carelessly firing
I
their guns
see.
everywhere and frightening, not to mention killing, the locals. They shout, "Let's stampede the women and rape the cattle."
Oh, no.
Suddenly, you feel a sharp pain
Oh,
in the
no, I've been
chest.
shot. Oh, yeah, I've been shot.
Well, you gots to admit the feller died trying to defend his
I don't think I got a
town.
chance to defend my
Now,
town.
we all had to leave town or get shot up anyways, so it's not as if Freddy done any real good, but it were still exciting to have him around for a while. I guess that story didn't end so good. Let me see. Have I told you the one about the traveling band uniform salesman and the librarian? Well, it seems there was this trouble in River City, and they had this pool table, and
Right. Rest in pieces. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Well. Today, I think I might need to.
Sam. Oh,
Okay. Alright, let's head back outside. Alright. I think we have to find. Can I go this way? I might be maybe way around this way.
You encountered dozens of...
Oh.
Luckily, the rowdy cowboys don't
Oh,
notice you from down
okay,
below.
okay. This is the good way to do it. Okay. Although I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna save. Freddy 37. Right. Let's see what we can do.
Luck.
Look at them. They're absolutely shooting up a storm. Can I go over this way at all? I don't think there's anything to do here. Alright, hold on. Alright. I think certainly I can. I keep thinking that's a real sheep, and it's just a weather vane. Okay, maybe if I go this way, this will be safer? I don't know. Is East Bluff Street?
It's education.
Oh, education line. Alright. I'm presuming this is death. Or maybe not. But then again, I feel like I'm gonna die if I go on the screen. Well, we'll see one way. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, how do we get over there then? That is the question.
This small yard opens up to bluff.
Okay. There might be a back way into Sal's. This is Bluff Street, right?
A squeaky.
Oh, no, maybe not. Hold on.
This is the central.
Okay, this is Bluff Street. We just need to go across to here.
It's the old grist mill. Since this is the eastern portion of Bluff.
Okay. Apparently there's something here I should be able to see, but I don't know where it is. Unless I just go through this.
The building's close. The bluff.
Like. No. It says enter Sal's place with a secret exit underneath the blue roof. That looks like a blue roof, but I don't really see. You know. Unless it's like, I don't know. Whoa. I'm missing something here. Okay. I can go down to there, but that's not useful. Yeah, this is East Bluff Street. My phone vibrating. I'm just misunderstanding. Maybe if I look at it
It's
first.
the old grist. You can see the roof of one of the Main Street buildings.
Thoughts on Return to Monkey Island's ending? I don't have a problem with it. I know a lot of people do. I don't. Is this the thing?
The Reverend's house is locked and shuttered. Has he left town?
I feel like this must be the only place I can go. But I want to get into Sal's is the thing. I'm confused. It's like this is a place I can be. I can get up here. And it tells me that I'm unseen up here.
Luckily, the rowdy cowboys don't...
Hydration? Okay. Maybe if I use this.
Rubbing your finger on the hotel window barely removes any dirt. Apparently, there was more dirt going on. Rubbing... The fabric has been... Considering all the abuse...
I am not understanding what it wants me to do here. Okay, hold on. I'll look this up. Freddy, Pharkas, Act 4. Let's have a look. Let's try this one. Da-da-da. Click the boot around that area until you enter the barber shop. Right, I mean, it's not very clear, honestly. Either there's something I missed on an earlier day that alluded to this, or I need to. This is something I feel like I'm clicking anywhere and everywhere underneath this blue roof, but it's not. I don't know. Okay. Just to the right of the blue roof. Is it this? Oh, you have to click there, right? Oh, that is not easy to find at all. That is... No. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Right. Okay. Ah, and this is where we need to do a little trade. Remember these postcards we picked up?
You hand Salvatore your French postcards.
Your customers may not be able to read, Salvatore.
He's dead.
But I bet they would enjoy looking at pictures.
Oh, no, they're not interested in...
Wait a minute. What in the hell are those girls doing?
I'm not sure, but I don't think it's legal on this side of the Sierra Nevada.
Well, no. Your exceptional generosity's got to be reciprocated.
Could I be interested in you in a free shave?
Can I have some nitrous oxide?
No, thank you, Sal.
Then how about a free wisdom tooth extraction?
Oh.
Oh, no. Mine are already out. Had them pulled in the dental department while I was in college. Needed the extra money for
The
tuition.
girls are pirating video games. That's right.
Okay, well then, let me see. What I got in here that'd be a suitable swap?
Aye, there we go. Take this bottle of that newfangled nitrous oxide I got
Yeah.
off the Bars Wilgo wagon last week.
Ain't none of these guys around here wants to be the first man too sissy to stand up to my forceps for a little old tooth pulling.
Why, thank you, Salvatore. Perhaps I can use this in some of my experiments.
All right. We have the nitrous oxide. How delightful. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it.
You open the valve on the tank of nitrous oxide, and suddenly the game seems much funnier. Unfortunately, you soon die laughing.
Whoopsie daisy.
Poor old Freddy Pharkas done laughed himself to death. But the folks at School, they wasn't laughing 2 weeks later when the whole town got bought up from underneath 'em. Old Willie's done spinning yarns for now. This one always makes me go all teary-eyed and phlegmy.
Oh, ew. Next time, don't inhale. Oh, Jesus Christ. He exploded. Rest in peace, Freddy. My goodness. That is, Okay. Which is the way... I don't actually understand how to get back out the back way. Is it through here? And if I go this way, I'm gonna be... Ah, that's it. Freddy inflation, no. Excuse me. Rest implosion. Yeah. Seems like. Okay. Right, now that we've got this nitrous oxide, we're gonna go back here, and then down here, and that's when we head up to the balcony. Because I wasn't sure what the point of that was before. Okay.
You encounter... Luckily, the rowdy...
And then, I believe I have to, put these here?
Score!
I feel like this wouldn't work. Alright. We have to leave that there. And then I have to go around and not die. I think the way to do that would be to go this way? Maybe? It might be a safer way. I don't actually know. Okay, I can go this way, right. And I want to go down here. And then I want to go to this. Okay, because then we can see this up here. And then we...
You take careful aim with your pistol and slowly squeeze off a shot.
Let's do it.
You did it. You shot off the canister's valve.
Let's go.
Score!
Hey! Got him.
Yipperoonie! Freddy done made them cowhands laugh themselves
Oh,
to
they
death
died.
with a well-placed bullet. Of course, he didn't get much time to celebrate. The sheriff and the banker and their unknown employer had figured that the mysterious silver-eared stranger might be just a little too much for them amateur rowdies to handle. So they'd called in some big guns from down south, just as backup, don't you know?
Oh, really? Okay. Let's do another save. Freddy 40. Oh. Hello. What's up, buddy? That walk. My goodness. It's like the John Lennon walk.
Hey, knock off the sound effects already.
What's that rotten smell?
Oh, the horses are back. Oh, no.
Oh no, it can't be. You recognize that smell from your old days as a lawman. More dangerous than Jesse James. Meaner than Johnny Ringo.
All right. Oh, God, there's 3 of them.
Your money. More fun at cocktail parties in Rooster Cogburn.
Okay. Oh, God, there's 4 of them.
It's the legendary Lever Brothers.
Yep, it's us, handsome silver-eared stranger.
That's an incredible hat.
And we're here to put you 6 feet under.
Oh, no.
Under what?
Fervent prayer is that your few minutes of target practice with Srini will be sufficient preparation
Look at
for
made of
odds
cork.
like
It does.
this.
All right. Okay. Mother wanted tiddlywinks the other day. Let's give him a best shot. We'll go with medium. We'll see what we can do. Okay, we have to shoot them and not shoot innocents. Okay. I don't know which one's... Oh, Christ. Okay. Can I shoot these guys? Okay, they give me points as well. Ah! Oh, okay, so that's the explosions. Okay. It's a bit like the Resident Evil 4
With
one.
his refurbished shooting skills, Freddy was able to
That was
bash
cute.
the Lever brothers to smithereens. Now, with those varmints out of the way, Freddy figured that was the end of the story. That somehow the Lever brothers was responsible for everything that had been going on in town.
I don't believe it's the end of the story, though.
Freddy was wrong.
Oh.
The Lever brothers had been hired for the task of getting rid of Freddy by whomever had hired the cowhands, and whomever was in cahoots with Sheriff Shift and PH Balance. And no sooner had Freddy's guns stopped smoking than he heard a familiar twang and a few chords of someone's theme music.
That's a few chords of someone's theme music.
What was that?
Oh my god.
Could it be? No. What would he be doing way out here in the middle of nowhere?
Why does he look like...
You haven't heard that chord in years, and yet here it is again.
Is he meant to be...
Strangely recognizable after all
Ken
this
Williams?
time. In your heart, you know it must be him. And yet... How did he find you? Will he be fooled by your disguise? Does he still eat paste?
Kid, I want you out
He
of
looks like
town
Ken
by
Williams.
sundown.
Well, sure, stranger. I'll be riding out of town well before sundown, leaving your sorry carcass for the buzzards to pick apart.
Will not.
Will too.
Not.
Two.
This is a very
And-
mature battle.
E.
I refuse to play this juvenile word game with you.
I refuse to play this juvenile word game with you.
What are you doing now? Repeating everything I say?
What are you doing now? Repeating everything I say?
Wow, he's
So that's why they call you Kenny the Kid. Because you are nothing but an immature little child. An anal retentive case of arrested development.
Damn.
With an unresolved edible complex and probably...
All right, yeah,
to
tell him.
boot. You were a punk when I faced you back in St. Louis, and you're still a punk. Say your prayers, outlaw.
Say your prayers, outlaw.
Now, cut that out.
St. Louis? I didn't know anybody with a silver ear in St. Louis. Yet, somehow you seem vaguely familiar.
Maybe we'll have time to compare yearbook photos. In hell.
Oh god, I can't. Hey, what the? Oh. Did we die?
Well, you may have knocked the gun out of my hand, hero, but you couldn't stop me from hitting you anyway. Sorry I got a mite sloppy when I pierced your ear. Looks like you'll bleed to death in a few seconds. Guess now I can tell
Penelope?
that you won't be interfering
She
with
was
her
behind it?
plans anymore.
Penelope?
What the?
What did he say?
This is just trapped in the corner.
But
Well, you knocked her.
said Penelope. Could it be her? Could she be the cause of all this?
Oh god. Oh god, there he goes. We need to not bleed to death.
You weakly pull the neckerchief from around your neck.
Can't believe he shot the other ear off.
You place your lucky neckerchief on your ear and press on it to staunch the flow of blood. With your last remaining ounce of strength, you pull yourself up and stumble off towards the schoolhouse to see Penelope.
Penelope. How could you do this?
Penelope the sweet. Penelope, my beloved. Penelope the traitor.
Freddy dragged his bleeding self over to the schoolhouse.
He's still got the whelp you knocked there at the
Hurt was
top.
just ripping at his gut like a swarm of botflies on roadkill. Only worse, cause Freddy, unlike roadkill, was still alive.
Did they have a concept of roadkill in the Old West?
Locked for once, and Freddy walked right
I know they
on
had carts and, like, you know, carriages and stuff. Maybe that would still be roadkill.
When Freddy stepped inside, Penelope was standing at the desk, packing in a hurry. She didn't even notice him come in. Gazing at her like that, Freddy saw her for the conniving snake in the grass she really was.
Oh my
All
goodness.
the bitter hurt and betrayal and rage was too much for Freddy to hold down. It churned around inside of him and finally welled up, bubbling to the surface in a furious storm of outrage.
Hey, Penelope.
Oh, God.
What gives?
What gives?
Oh, why, it's you. The silver handsome-eared stranger.
Handsome silver-eared stranger, you mean?
Oh, right. I thought Kenny had taken care of you.
Are you kidding? He did just the opposite. He hurt me. Just look at my ear.
Why, you poor man. You poor, brave cowboy. You're wounded. Here, allow me to tear a strip off my undergarment.
Oh god. I feel fear. Freddy 41. I can't do anything else.
Penelope slowly moved her hands up to her bodice and began to carefully unbutton it, one button at a time, staring straight into Freddy's eyes.
Oh god.
You know, ever since I saw you capture that big, bad gambler at the saloon, I've been thinking about you. Thinking about how I wanted you.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
She slowly slipped her hands
She's gonna shoot you.
under the fabric.
Don't fall for it, Freddy.
Could this be my Penelope? Is it hot in here? Or is it just me?
It's just you. She's gonna kill you.
What's with all this echo?
Thinking about how I needed you.
Okay, alright, jeez.
And before Freddy knew it, Penelope yanked a derringer from her bosom and aimed it at him.
Dead, that is. Drop him, gunslinger. No!
Okay. I'll drop my stuff. How do I just like do this? Okay. Oh.
You resignedly unbuckle your holsters, letting
fine.
your gun
It's
slip
fine.
to the floor. Penelope appears to relax a little, but her finger is still on the trigger of the derringer. Looks like she might shoot at any moment.
Score!
You grab the slate and whip it around just
Shield.
in the nick of time.
Well, that's one thing, I guess.
Bend down to pick up your gun belt. Penelope hurls the derringer straight at your head.
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Before I kill you, Mr. Gunslinging Stranger Hero type, let's just find out who you really are behind that silver ear.
Freddy Pharkas, Frontier Pharmacist?
Freddy, you?
Yes, it's me.
No.
I like how that was the thing
It
that...
was I.
Did I say the mouse earlier?
You
Oh
can take
no!
The wicked villainous hoodwinking double-crossing lying slut out of the school
Oh my
teacher,
god.
But you can't take the school
Freddy,
teacher out
Jesus.
of the wicked villainous hoodwinking double-crossing lying slut. Why, Penelope?
I wasn't
why?
expecting him to break out that
Why on
way.
earth have you done all this?
Oh, I may as well tell you, you little runt. You know too much for me to let you live. Well, all right, here goes. I had just finished my education back in western Pennsylvania at the local Meadville Normal School when I saw a small ad on the school bulletin board.
You did hear that
Teachers
word,
for
Nick,
a,
yeah.
Quote,
That's funny.
lovely little village way out west, nestled high in the
Yep.
Sierra Nevada.
This game it just feel like it just out of left field stuff. Oh god, my phone fell in my. Did I just like turn the volume down on my?
I wrote a letter of
God.
inquiry and was offered the position by the
It's
Course
fine.
Gold Board of Education. They even sent me stagecoach fare. Soon after my arrival, which you saw in the prologue, I believe.
Yeah.
Am I boring you? Oh.
No.
good. I noticed the oily swamp behind the
I
school.
feel like they took some liberties with the voiceover.
Country girl, I grasped immediately that Course Gold was literally oozing money. But I could never afford to buy mineral rights on the meager pittance they pay a single, unwed female teacher, so I made a little arrangement with Mr. Balance. He foreclosed whichever mortgages he could, and convinced Sheriff Shift to shut down everyone
Sheriff
else.
Shift?
Balance would get the land and buildings for a song and give me the mineral rights I wanted, as long as I gave him what he wanted.
Okay.
But Penelope, you seem to be such a sweet, innocent young woman. How could you be such a sleazebag?
Well, it had to be me, Freddy, don't you see? It's always the person you least suspect.
I guess so.
Well, I didn't suspect Srini. Couldn't it have been him?
Well, it's a little late for that now.
Wait. I really didn't suspect me.
Yeah. She's just like, what the hell, man?
Well, if it's you, then I'm doing the town a favor by disposing of you, aren't I?
Oh, well.
Oh, why kill me?
Penelope eyes the lantern sitting on the newel post.
Uh-oh. That's like all
Oops, how
oil, isn't
clumsy
it?
of me. Oh well.
Oh my God.
Gold won't be needing a schoolhouse anyway.
Well, this is certainly a turnip for the
There were
books.
a lot of other people I didn't suspect.
Freddy, I don't think that's the point. Like, hold on, I need to go through all the people I didn't suspect. Okay. Okay. It's like the swinging earlier. Oh my goodness. Okay.
The ground.
Alright.
The ground.
Let's get the ear.
You scooch the chair closer and closer to your precious silver ear, and just manage to snap.
Alright.
Score.
We got the silver ear.
Smart thinking. You frantically give the silver ear a few quick rubs on the stone floor.
We need to sharpen
In a
it.
trice, the silver ear gets a sharp edge, ragged and rough, but sharp enough to be dangerous.
Okay.
Score.
Sharp silver ear on
You
my
manage
ropes.
to slice into the ropes with the sharpened silver ear.
Okay.
Score.
Hold on. I think the volume went way down for some reason. I think it's when my phone fell on my keyboard. It automatically did it. And the speed went down as well, it looks like. Oh, it's not letting me play with that at all.
Justice will be done, madam.
Damn, I knew I shouldn't have wasted my time packing those student folders. I shall allow you to choose the manner of your demise.
Say what?
Say what?
Oopsie. Sorry, you took too long to decide.
Penelope grabs one of the swords off the Civil War.
Oh, we're doing
display
sword
above the
fight?
Blackboard.
Nice. Okay. Sword fight? Sword fight it is! Choose the form of the destructor. Alright. It's sword fighting time. Freddy, 43. Oh my goodness. Alright.
Oh, dear. I wonder, did I forget to mention downstairs that Meadville Normal had the nation's first female fencing team?
Alright.
On guard.
Oh boy. Okay, this is... Alright. I can take her. Hell, she's just a girl. That's foolishness. I don't know. That was a pretty impressive half gainer. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Give me a break. That's a great difficulty option. That's really funny. Okay, right. Maybe it's insult sword fighting. Maybe I just need to tell her that she fights like a dairy farmer. All right, let's try hard, like the middle difficulty. I don't know how this works. What are we doing? I don't know how this works. What do you mean? Oh, I'm dead.
Yep, Freddy met his death at the tip of a sword.
She can fight like a schoolmarm.
So close to saving Course Gold from falling into Penelope's mercenary clutches. So Penelope went ahead with her little scheme. She bought up the town real cheap and made millions in the oil industry.
Oh my god.
She died just a few years back, but she was so rich that she had herself froze solid till they could find a way to bring her back to life.
Wow.
Ain't that a hoot?
Great. You come to a sordid end. Oh, very good. Okay. I genuinely don't understand how this whole system works.
Forget to mention downstairs that Meade had the nation's first female fencing team.
Yeah.
On guard.
Okay. We have to select the sword in the inventory, right? No. Okay, I see. You have to match her in battle. Okay. 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 Oh, wait, we're making progress. Okay, I get it. Okay, we're getting there. Aha!
You foiled me.
It's not a foil, it's a saber. A foil is straight and has two sharp edges, unless it's the smaller French foil, which is dull and is used chiefly for thrusting. A saber, like this one, is curved and has one sharp edge. As a teacher and a member of the fencing team, you of all people should have known that.
Haha.
Oh no. Foiled, defeated, and corrected. Now I really feel bad.
And thank God for my high school intramural sports program. Otherwise, I'd be fettuccine Alfredo by now.
Oh my god. Score. Oh god. Not Kenny the Kid.
Hey, it's you! I recognize you now. From the
Hey,
old
that totally is
neighborhood.
Ken Williams.
Freddy something.
Oh my god.
Good to see you again, Kenny. I hope I didn't hurt your hand out there in the street.
Oh god. What are we gonna do here? He's gonna try and shoot us if we don't do anything.
Oh, that was you out there?
Oh god.
I didn't recognize you. Have you done something with your hair?
Eat ear, fiend!
No, not my hair, Kenny, but this.
Hurling your sharpened ear like a Chinese throwing star, you whip it at
They're not
Kenny,
Chinese.
catching him right in the throat.
What was that supposed to be? Oh, okay. It blew up. All right.
Yes, sir. By gum, by cracky. With his one good ear all
right.
mangled and grody, Freddy managed to leap from the schoolhouse just seconds before it went up in the biggest conflagration.
I guess there was oil in the basement that was on fire.
The truth came out about Penelope and how she'd been plotting to buy up all the oil rights. There was no earthly way she could have survived the blast. Still, it were curious how they never recovered her body.
Oh, sequel tease.
And pH balance were run out
We're
of
not getting a
town on
sequel.
a run. The townsfolks leased the oil rights to some big developers. Soon everybody was rolling in dough, sprucing up the town and revitalizing.
It's a very sudden ending. I mean, it kind of is, but
Me, I eventually found my whittling knife, all gunked up.
who did that?
I remember dropping it. Must have had a spell of stupidity or something. And as for Freddy, well, he made himself.
You can't have a sequel. Freddy killed Ken Williams. That's
one
true,
to
yeah.
replace the ear that Kenny just shot off, and one to replace the silver ear that ended
And then in
up
April, they revealed that there is a
fatally
sequel in the
lodged
works. That would be crazy.
What with all the fuss, Freddy was able
Stranger
to
things
keep
have
his
happened.
gunslinging identity a secret. And it were a good thing, too, 'cause Freddy's adventures was far from over. But
Nope.
that little nipper
They're
is
pretty
another
over. They're pretty over.
Now get off my lap. You're starting to compact my vitals.
It's been 32 years. There's Oh, what?
Now the whole town
Oh, they got to do that song at the end as well.
The old schoolhouse was blown to embers, though Miss Prim's body was never ever found. Since the sheriff and the banker made the folks, of course, go red with anger, they tarred and feathered and ran 'em out of town.
All right.
And Serini, he became an ordinary Rexall TP shaman.
Okay.
Down on the Pecos, where engine hearts still burn.
Sure.
While the townsfolk safe from danger talk about that silver earlobe stranger. Where did he come from, and when will he return? Pharkas, Freddy Pharkas. Black gold fields were his legacy. Freddy Pharkas, Freddy Pharkas. Peerless, earless, and free.
All right. That was Freddy Pharkas. Oh, he's on the Sierra Hill. Sierra Mountain. Yeah. What an interesting little game. I had fun with that. Other than the obvious things, the obvious criticisms you can make of it, that was a silly little like Sierra adventure, and I am glad that I decided to give it a go. Are we gonna show any credits, or are we just gonna do this? That horse reminds you of like the Lego horse. The end. There we go. All right. Allo and Josh Mandel. And Lego horses can do that. Oh yeah, they can do that. Yeah, I'm used to the old Lego horses where they're just like static. Oh, it's Aubrey Hodges who did the music for this one. Oh, that's interesting. Aubrey Hodges is the guy who did the music for Doom 64 and Doom on the PS1. Also Quest for Glory 4. Did not expect him to be the composer of this game as well, actually. That's funny.
Freddy, you?
Why, Penelope? Why? Why on earth have
Why are
you
we going back
done
here?
all this?
I suppose I can tell you. You know too much already, so I can never let you live.
Oh, is it like
I had
outtakes?
just finished my education back in Western Pennsylvania at the local Meadville. Oh, wait a second, Josh. Can I ask you a question?
Cut!
Yeah.
Shelley,
How many times do we have to do this damn scene?
It's just that I don't understand my motivation for this speech.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, why would Penelope reveal all this to Freddy? Why doesn't she just kill him and get on with it, for crying out loud?
Just do it, all right? I want to get home tonight. Look, I've got people coming in from the coast.
This is about acting, Gil. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Okay.
Shell, it's just a plot device so that the audience understands what's going on. Otherwise, we leave a lot of unanswered questions.
I mean, of course.
Oh, can't we just put it in the manual instead, Joshy, sweetie, booby, honey? It's just so dull.
No, they might read it before they finish the game. Ready to take it again?
All right, fine, I suppose.
Okay.
And action!
That's rather odd, but okay. Additional animation. I feel like you can tell this was like a labor of love. Like, they had a lot of fun making this one.
Ow!
Oh, God.
You hit me again. No. You really hit me.
Cut!
Yes, I'm cut, and I'm bleeding too.
I hope it's serious.
I feel like the actor version of Freddy's voice fits a lot better.
I'm gonna sue. This is what happened to Margaret Hamilton, you know.
If it's more than actual Freddy's
Where
voice.
are you bleeding?
My finger.
It's fingy.
You'll never pick his ear with that finger again.
Oh, you just shut up, Miss Thing. This is all your fault, you know.
Can you suffer through one more take, Gil?
Oh, sure, Josho. And I'll just bleed to death. But you'll have your game. That's what you want, isn't it? That's what you really want. That's all this is about. You. All right. Come on. Let's do it. What are we waiting for? Come on, people. Let's go. All right. Come on. Let's do it. What are we waiting for? Come on, people. Let's go. We're losing the light.
Gil, use the pain. Directed at Shelley.
All right.
Okay. This is an unusual bit they're doing here, but I'm having fun. Actor Freddy is such a diva.
Oh, my formal fellow, I am but a weary traveler from a land far, far away.
Cut!
What was wrong with that?
The accent slipped, babe.
Good. Wait, what?
I didn't hear any Italian creeping in.
What?
I thought it was pretty good.
You don't like
What
my
was that?
accent?
What was that voice
Oh, my
sound?
I can't work
You just go
under these
good.
conditions. I'm going to my trailer.
What is that?
Antonio, don't walk on the ants.
I didn't. My hand is not on the keyboard. I didn't skip. It's not on the keyboard. It's not on the mouse.
That's what I think of your lousy ants.
Mike, get Antonio's agent on the phone. Steve, get the rest of the programmers down here. Gil, take 5.
Okay.
Double, stunt double. Hey, I said stunt double. I'm not gonna do this jump myself. I could break my neck. I'm going to my trailer.
Gil, just do it.
Oh, yeah, right. Like that's in my contract. My stunt double is supposed to handle this.
She can't. She quit yesterday.
Oh, really? Why?
People, work with me here. Huh? I'm sensing reluctance. Now, please, just do the jump before we lose the assay set, all right?
Oh, honey, doesn't this scene take place at night?
Well, we're shooting day for night. It's cheaper. The artists will fix it in post-production.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I see.
Off the set, Millie!
Oh, but I wanted to watch Gil break his neck.
All right.
Get out!
He's nervous enough about doing the scene without you watching him. Ready, Gail?
This is ridiculous. I swear, I will sue if something goes wrong. This is what happened to Margaret Hamilton, you know.
Just do it. And action!
Ow! Workers' comp! Workers' comp!
Cut!
How long is this credits scene? The beta test team. Jeff Keighley? I'm sorry, was that... Did Jeff Keighley beta test this game? Total of 34 animals were injured or maimed. I'm sorry, I'm still... Is that the Jeff Keighley or is it a different Jeff Keighley? That'd be a crazy law thing to find out about him. Like, okay, that's it. That's it, everybody. We have. It's over. It is over. I don't think I'm going to do anything else on stream today. I know it's cutting the stream a little bit short. I've only done an hour and a half, but I haven't got anything else lined up, and anything else I would do would probably, you know, I'd either go on for longer than I intend to, or what you call it, or I wouldn't have anything good enough else to pan out. I feel like I'm just gonna send you guys off on a raid, because I have friends that are still streaming right now, and I want to give Weird some love, I think. So we're gonna do that. So say hello to Weird. Oh, that's my stream. Say hello to Weird for me. He's playing Rollerdrome. And make sure you tune in on, I want to say Saturday. I think Saturday I'm going to be streaming some Sam & Max. So we're going to get back to Sam & Max the Devil's Playhouse on Saturday. Thank you for joining me for Freddy Pharkas. This has been a bizarre and fun experience, but definitely one worth trying. I want to do more Sierra games soon, because Sierra games are just really weird to do. Maybe we'll think about doing Leadership Larry at some point. So, right. Set this raid off. I will see you guys real soon. I bet Weird's not even expecting a raid from me, because, like, I literally started my stream after him. But, you know, it was a short one. Take care, folks. I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Good night.